Hi, everybody. Sorry about the change of chat room. I hope people will find me here shortly. Good morning. Good morning. Go in the other chat room, make sure people know. Hi. Alrighty, let me go in my other chat room. And there you are. Hi, Liza. How are you doing? I hope you guys saw my note in the other chat room. I was trying to go live in that room today, and for some reason it wants me to go through streaming software, but I didn't set it up that way. So sorry about that. Hey, David, how are you doing this morning? And you guys, I woke up late today, so I'm actually eating breakfast with you this morning because I got a lot to do today, so I don't have time to eat after the chat. Speaking of which, my chat today is only going to be about an hour because I have to take my husband into work because I have to run errands. So, yes, I am eating a little breakfast. Hi, Crystal. How are you? Hey, Ginger. How you doing? Hi, Melissa. Yay, I'm so glad you guys found me, and I'm so sorry about that. My other chat room was wanting me to use a streaming software, and I didn't set it up that way, so I had to create a new chat room. It's being a pain. So hopefully you guys don't mind eating breakfast with me this morning. I usually don't eat on camera, but today I'm going to because I have a lot to do today. There's Pepper. And the cat's jumping around on the table, so it's shaking my computer, so I apologize about that. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Lurking while working. That's awesome, Deborah. I appreciate you lurking. Hi, Sunita. How are you? Hi, Tammy. So good to see you guys here. Hi, Maribel. Hi, Sylvia. Hi, Star. Like your little sunshine. I like that. So how's everybody doing today? What is in your cup and what is on your hook? I had a bit of a late start. If anybody is coming in and seeing that I got my breakfast going, you're going to be watching me eat my breakfast, which is probably not going to be pleasant, but I woke up late today, so I didn't get to eat before I went live, and I have a lot to do today. Okay, Lori, that's awesome. Hi, Lori. How you doing? Hi, Ursula. Hi, you guys. Yay. David says, so many people I'm happy to see this morning. Ursula says, maybe one of your mods should just drop the link at the other live. Yeah, that actually would be a great idea. What is this link, actually? Let me find it. I'm going to go over there and try and find it. Yeah, that other live didn't work. I went on there. I was there at 11, before 11, trying to get in. It didn't work. Oh my goodness. Ro, can you take the little one? He's terrorizing the big kitties. Little one. Yeah, I don't know if you heard that cat fight behind me. He was wrestling with the big kitties. So, come here, little guy. Where's my other? All right, let me go to my page.
Look at this guilty boy.
Sweet. He's so sweet looking, though. But yeah, go ahead and put him in the room with you, please. Oh, thanks, Ginger. I appreciate it. Thank you, Ginger.
My goodness, you're so good.
So Deborah's drinking Diet Tangerine Mango Juice. Ooh, yum. And I have my first hat on one hook and a blanket for hubby on the other. Are you crocheting them both at the same time? Because that's amazing. Air in your cup. Just finished coffee and the hook is empty, but I was working on a unicorn, Ami. Oh, so you finished the unicorn? That's awesome. You guys, again, I apologize. I'm going to be eating while I'm talking to you. Only because I have to actually end my live today at 12 because I got to take my husband to work and then I have errands to run. So, and I don't want to get hangry while I'm trying to run errands or buy way too many groceries. Because, that's what happens whenever you don't eat before you go and get groceries. You buy way too many. So Tammy's got coffee in her cup and working on the glorious Granny Afghan. Ooh. David's working on a scarf for my next box. You and your boxes. Oh my gosh, they're so amazing, David. Amazing, David. Hi, Mary. How are you? Hey, J Hook. So nice to see you here. And please lurk away. I love that. I love my lurkers. I do the same thing. I go into people's lives and I lurk because usually I'm on it when I'm working and I'm listening while I work. Like you, Deborah. David says, it's worse than going to the supermarket hungry? Going when you're absolutely full. That actually is kind of true because then you don't buy anything. And then you're like, why did I get groceries? I mean, you don't buy very much at all. Yeah. See, Deborah said you wouldn't like me when I'm hangry. Oh, got you. So Lori says she didn't finish with her unicorn, just the part she was working on the last. Hi, Jamie. How are you doing? Oh my gosh. And the other live. Okay, Ginger, I think went over there and popped in this link. That I couldn't get into the other live. I couldn't make it live. So I'm so sorry about that confusion, you guys. So sorry about that. Those of you coming in, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am actually eating on camera, and I'm so sorry about that. I just need to get my breakfast before I woke up late today. It's really just bottom lining it. But let's get some questions going. I haven't even looked at my questions, but I'm still in the new year. We're still on like reflection type questions. You know what? And one thing I was going to talk about, I was thinking about this yesterday because one of my goals for this year was to get a tutorial and a stitch study every month. That's what I wanted to do. And I haven't got my stitch study out. I did get a tutorial out, but man, I was stressing about it. And I have a bunch of other stuff. I have a Mary Maxim kit unboxing I need to post, and that's timely because it's for this month. So, but when you make your goals and you're working towards reaching them, just remember to have grace with yourself. Don't get too stressed. The point of having a goal is to feel the success of reaching it, I think. But I will get my stitch study out. It'll just probably be in the first week of February. Instead, because I didn't want to bombard you guys with too many videos this week saying I was going to get out one a month, and now you have 5 videos to watch in 1 week. I didn't want to do that to you guys. All right. Is it this one that he's looking at? Yes. Okay. Oh, we're almost at the end of the questions too. Cool. We might actually be able to get them all. And I mentioned earlier today, I do need to leave at 12. So it's going to be a little bit of a shorter. Hi, Kim. How are you? Okay. Hey, Linda. I'm saying hi to people who are popping in, moving over. Thank you so much. Hi, Jill. How are you doing? October 2021. What? Did I say something about October 2021? I'm not that far ahead of a planner. I am a planner, but not that far ahead. Yes, David. So David says, Mel, was it you who talked about the crochet magazine that had an amigurumi puppy that was multicolored? Yes, that's Crochet World, the February edition, the February I don't know, issue. That's it, the February issue. I signed up for a planning / project management software, but I don't think I'm smart enough to use it. What software did you sign up for, David? And use YouTube. It helps. Excuse me. Hi, Crafty Chats. How are you? Oh. Kim pointed out, she mentioned October because that's what was up behind me. No. Oh, gosh. I need to flip that around. No, I think I had written somebody's birthday down that was in October. No, this is my birthday calendar. Let me get back to January. That's what this is. It's not my plans. It's more just birthdays, which it's not just birthdays, but you know what I mean. Do we have any birthdays? We are at the end of January, so no birthdays. We do have one coming up. It's on February 3rd. It's going to be Marchelle Hurley. And I think it's February 2nd, I think, is Julie's 1-year anniversary with YouTube. So it's Whippy Chick. 1 year. Isn't that amazing? Oh, okay. Kim says, I'm back in the groove of making content. Was overwhelmed for a bit with the post-holiday cleanup. Right? It is overwhelming. Yeah. Crystal says, David, that was a Scraps yarn. Yeah. It was with Scraps yarn. Alrighty. I'm scrolling down. I'm kind of lost. Oh, so Crafty Chat's asking me if I'm an amigurumi fan. I don't know yet. I love them. I love the look of them. I have never made one. I'm a little intimidated, and I just need to get over it and make one. I actually have a Harry Potter kit that I need to make some amigurumis from. So, yeah. So, hi, Petra. How are you? So, J Hook, that's Reggie, right? I'm just making sure. Aw, thanks. Petra says, hi, Mel, and all my yarny buddies. I'm backing up here. Backing up. David says, not a big fan of amigurumi, but a huge fan of puppies, right? I love puppies. Have I shown you guys my mom's new puppy? Oh my gosh, you guys. So cute. Oh my gosh, Jill. So Jill has acute bronchitis. So everybody keep Jill in your thoughts and pray for a speedy recovery of the bronchitis. I'm sorry. My husband gets that I think it's bronchitis. Yeah, he gets that at least once a year. He's asthmatic, so if he starts to get a little bit of a cold and he doesn't take care of it, then it goes into bronchitis and then pneumonia. Yeah, it's not fun. Yeah, and David says, Jill, that's not fun. That's awful. Get lots of rest. And it popped up on me. And Crystal says, that sucks. I hate having that. Yeah. I bet it is hard to sleep with all the coughing. Yeah, it's not, but yeah. I have not experienced it myself. Believe it or not, in my 40s. How old am I now? 46? Yeah. 46 years. But I have heard my husband experience it, so I know that can't be fun. Kim says, I have that kit, Melanie. They sold me with the hook one. Yes, with the hook one. Now, I haven't opened it up and tried that hook one, but I've seen other people. Oh, my goodness. Another kitty needs to go to jail. They're tearing through the house, you guys. We already put the little one in jail, so I think you might need to get it bit, honey. Look at them. Do you see them? They're about to have a face off right there. Okay, J Hook. So thank you, making sure. Those culprits. Yeah, so anyway, back to what I was saying, that the Harry Potter kit. So I heard other people talk about that kit, and the wand hook is very, very flimsy, but that's okay. I have my personal favorite hook, so I probably wouldn't use that one anyway. And it doesn't have like a size on it or anything, so I did notice that. Oh yes, you need puppy pics. All right, let me find the, oh my gosh, this puppy is so cute. Actually, I'm including a little video in one, which I'm not going to share the video because I'm going to include it in one of my videos coming up. All right. Puppy pics, puppy pics. I'm going to show them that one pic, honey. Because I share this on my personal Instagram, not on my my other one, but I haven't shared it yet, but I'm going to be sharing this today. This is my puppy. But it was funny. I'm going to post it, and it's going to say, I found my husband with her again, right? And that's the picture. They're having such a cute moment. I love it. All right, anyway, let me go back to the puppy. Puppy, puppy, puppy. Puppy, puppy, where are you at, puppy? Oh yeah, I took some pictures of me with the puppy. Actually, let me show you what I sent to my sister. And my sister, my mom, and I said I got to meet her first. So it was a fun little exchange with my sister. So all right. So I'm going to show you here. So this is what I sent to my sister. So here's me with the little puppy. I sent this to my sister. And I said, I got to meet her first, and this is what my sister sends. That says it's a little washed out. It says not fair. Anyway, so that's puppy pics. But there'll be a little video in an upcoming thank you video that I'm going to send, that I'm going to post. I think it's next Friday. I'm going to post it. Ooh, I got like really, really washed out there. Holy moly. Either that or I need to take that. There we go. Whew. All right. Back to what I was doing. Ooh, so Mel, Petra says, Mel, I'm going to start off big with Crystal from Chronically Crocheting's pattern. Ooh, so that's with Amigurumi? That sounds awesome. I don't have the puppy here with me. Oh my gosh, I wish I did. She's so cute. Oh my goodness. So cute. Little Cocker Spaniel puppy. She's all of like maybe 3 pounds now. And Reggie says, LOL, Petra, that is big. Deborah says, if I get any kind of cold, it transitions into bronchitis. With all the mask wearing and social distancing, I've not been sick in a year. That's kind of nice. It makes you think maybe I should do that like all the time. 'Tis me, says Kitty. Yes. What? Glass head behind you? Oh, yeah, I know. With them wrestling like that, right? I'm actually probably going to put my glass head up and put the cat bed there. Kitty. Yes, my kitty. Oh, he's a little toddler now, running through the house, tearing things up. Oh, Jill says she has a new puppy, Shih Tzu. Oh, how cute. Little fluff ball. Named her Pixie. I love that. Yes. Oh, both kitties. That's right. Yeah, I guess they're a little riled up this morning, but that's okay. We just separate them if they start getting too riled up. David said he once had it so bad he woke up his ex in the bedroom, even though I was in the living room coughing. Yeah, I've done that, but that's with like regular cold. I bet not. Yeah, exactly, Kim. Uh-oh. Lori said, I had a rough week. I'm in a hotel for a week. Oh my gosh, because my family was exposed to COVID, a COVID person for several hours. Oh no. Oh, that's horrible, Lori. It says no masks on, and my mom's doctor has referred her to hospice. You're in my thoughts too, Lori. That's horrible. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hi, Carla. How are you? Says sitting hugs and prayers. And Crystal says I got a kit from Crochet Surprise, and they had everything but the eyes in it. But I have never done it before, so I don't know what eyes to get. Oh, for amigurumi. So does anybody have any suggestions for Crystal on what eyes to get for amigurumi? I feel like I'm very far behind on the chat, which is par for the course, right? Lori says, well, with COVID, the common areas are closed so no pool or hot tub or breakfast, but there is a big tub, a recliner, kitchenette, and free Wi-Fi, and the bed is comfy. Okay, so at least you've got all that. And I hope that you don't catch it, but I do pray for your mother. And you, of course. Crafty Chats Cafe says, I recently got the book Crochet Cafe, ooh, or something like that. Food-themed amigurumi. Oh, how cute! I love that. Hi, Shubham, I think is how you say that, and I apologize if I butchered that, but hello, how are you? And I am in North Carolina. Yes, the kitties have the zoomies. Exactly. They have the zoomies. They must have had a little bit of that coffee this morning. This is my first cup, which is woo. I usually like to have 2, but before I start my lives, but I woke up late. I'm still working on my breakfast. Really? Lori says it is, Reggie, it is a heck of a way to get some uninterrupted crochet time. Last minute Laura just this morning had a hexagon sweater that is bleeding gorgeous. Ooh, cool. Sylvia says my hubby has a new 5-month-old mixed breed. Oh, her name is Gracie. She's the sweetest. Oh, how sweet. That one that I showed you, her name is Tammy. It was going to be Tommy, but my mom's first dog, which is the King Cavalier Charles Spaniel. I always mix those up. King Charles Cavalier Spaniel. Anyway, she had him for 15 years, and he just passed away before Thanksgiving of last year. And he was, his name was Tommy, and she was going to name this one Tommy, but with an I because it's girl. And she decided to change that because she kept calling her a him. So her name is Tammy instead. Okay, so Linda says safety eyes are the best. I get mine from Amazon. And Ursula says, sorry, I had to stop my step away for a moment. I'm back. Well, welcome back, Ursula. And Reggie says, I have a kit of eyes of 5 different sizes. So I make the amigurumi, and then when it's time to put on the eyes, I check to see what size works best. That's cool. Where did you get your kit of eyes? And Linda says, I made my first amigurumi and loved it. You have just been busting stuff out, Linda. It's awesome. Lori, David says, Lori, I used to love to travel for work. The hotel rooms were nicer than my apartment, and the beds were certainly more comfortable than mine. I used to travel and I hated it. I don't mind, like, you do the one off in a year and you go somewhere grand and stuff like that. Can't afford that, but I wouldn't mind that. But the constant travel for work, I have never. I realized real quickly I was not a fan of that. I was exhausted. Well, and also I had to be. I'm introverted, so I had to be an extrovert for an extended period of time, and that's rough. When you're introverted, you had to force yourself to be like really social and out there. Not a fan. Not a fan. Did that for like a year. Pedro says, Mr. Happy and I so badly want to get our own house instead of renting. Yes. so that we can get kitties and puppies. I understand. Yes, we bought this little itty bitty place mainly because we didn't want to deal with the rules of renting. We love pets here. We love pets, and now we've capped out for this house. It's too small to get any more, but some people say that we overdid it for this house because I live in a little itty bitty place, like 450 square feet. And we have 3 dogs and 3 cats. So that we love it. That's our thing. So I do plan on getting a bigger place though. We're going to step up here in the next couple of years. Oh, that's a wonderful Tammy. Right? Tammy, isn't it a wonderful name? Lori says, Reggie, I packed my whips and my Yarniversity mug. I might need to catch class tomorrow in replay, depending on what the hospice evaluation shows us today, which you'll be my thoughts. We might need to move my mom tomorrow. I'll be thinking of you. David says, I live with my sister in our late mother's house. She wants a kitten since she lost her cat last year. Aw, and I want a puppy because, well, puppy. Oh my gosh, you guys would have, and actually a kitten with a puppy, they would probably end up being the best of friends, and you would have to live with your sister for the rest of your life. Or at least have little play visits. Petra says, Lori, I'm very sorry about that situation. Crafty Chats Cafe says, I'm not a fan of safety eyes. I make a knot with black yarn and thread it through until it catches on the fabric. Okay. All right. So that's a good idea, using yarn for it. And of course, Tammy Twyford says, I agree about the name, Tammy. Okay. So Jill got hers, not Jill. Reggie got her eyes from Wish, which that is a good place to get stuff. I have gotten many crochet items, especially like my first aluminum set. It's hard for me to say aluminum, and somebody made fun of me for the way I say it. Like I say it weird. My daughter, I think. Anyway, I say aluminum. Maybe it's supposed to be aluminum. No, that's not how we say it. My husband's yelling at me, aluminium. No, it's aluminum. Anyway, I got my first set of those from Wish. That was years ago. Goodness gracious. Yes, I've got that saved. Thank you, David. I will reach out to that realtor. Absolutely. And if I lose it before I really start looking in earnest, I will reach back out to you and find out who that is. Crafty says, wowza, something about I have a zoo. Yep. Hey, Granny D, how are you? 3 of each, that's a zoo. Exactly. So, and Reggie says, Crystal, just search for safety eyes and see if they have the ones that come in with different sizes. Thanks, Star. So Star saying thumbs, please. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Shubham, I wouldn't be able to help you with how to recover from a breakup. That I talk about yarn and crochet and stuff like that. Petra says, I need 400 square feet for just my yarn. Right? I have yarn tucked in so many places. I'm going to make a video one of these days showing you all the little places and nooks and crannies where my husband's, I've taken like one of his shawls. Anyway, I have them tucked like all over the place. And my mom has stored some of my yarn. She's like, hey, I get the benefits of it too. She's got a huge house. So she's got, I think 10 times the square feet that I have. That should say something. She's got a 2-story home. Beautiful. Which is why she's doing her foundation thing. But she's got a beautiful home. But she's got a little extra house that's off of it. It's like a mother-in-law type suite. She uses it as a guest house. So she has a guest house, and then but it's 2 stories. So the top level is a guest house, and the bottom level is like a workroom. And she has this huge crafting type room, right? So jealous, but you know, my mom earned it. And she lets me store some yarn in that room. Okay, going back. Granny D is here. Yes, David says Granny D is here. Granny D's in the house. And Tammy says, Petra, you got that right about the 400 square feet for just the yarn. Jill says, I gotta go taking Jill, back to Jill. Where'd I go? Okay, gotta go taking Pixie to PetSmart. Oh, have fun. That's always so much fun. She's only 8 weeks old. Bye, everyone. Oh, have a good time. That's always so much fun. All right, kitty. All right, so people are saying hi back and forth. I'm trying to catch up. And I still need to ask my question. I'll ask that here in just a minute. Where are we at? Oh, I only got 30 minutes left. I'm leaving at 12 today. Normally I would go like an hour and a half or 2 hours, but I have got to run some errands today, which is why I'm eating here, and I'm not even doing that well. Okay, so I'm still on reflecting on last year. Oh, that's why it got so bright, because I turned my computer on right there. Okay, so I think I had someone before this. So the next question on my list to ask, I only have 5 more questions from this list that I've been using. And this one was, for last year, what was the most challenging part of your work, both professionally and at home? And what they mean by that is the most challenging part of, you do work at home, home type work, and then you do like your professional. So for me, the most difficult would be all the stuff I had for like my home stuff, which is crochet and YouTube, all the stuff I had to learn. So much learning when you're doing YouTube. You just constantly learn. You're teaching yourself new things and how to improve and stuff like that. There's so much room for improvement. And on the crochet too, but that's always an ongoing thing. I've been doing it for over 20 years now, and I'm still like, I still have so much to learn. I'm not an expert. And as far as work goes, really, I didn't have too many challenges. I'd say the year before that I did, but that was learning how to work with my current boss. He's a great boss, but he can be, I just had to learn how to work with him, and it was a little tough my first year. But I figured it out, and we have a great relationship, and we're like family. So I have no problem with telling him whenever I disagree or something. As long as you always got to be respectful. Lori says, thanks for the thoughts and prayers, everyone. Means so much. The Thumbkin song, right, David? I don't know that song. Otherwise, I think I'd sing it. I think that's something that Ginger always sings. So Reggie says to Petra, my experience shows that even once you have 400 square feet for yarn, you still find out that it's not enough, right? You still stuff it. And then you get more. Yep. Always growing. So I love Crafty Chat's answer. Crafty says, how to deal with a breakup? Well, buy more yarn, right? When will I go to Turkey? I'm not going to Turkey. Jason says, when will you go to Turkey? I'm not going to Turkey. And hi, Jason. Hey, Veronica, how are you? And Veronica says, don't forget the thumbs up, y'all. I love another y'all, another person that uses y'all. Of course, you're in Georgia, so yeah. And Star says to David, me too, thinking of the Thumbkin song. And people are saying hi back and forth. Jason, I'm not sure you're saying Palestine or Israel, England, baby. We are here to talk about yarny and crochet type stuff. So, if that's what you like. And just get chatty. It's a yarn community. So, hi, Cheryl. So nice to see you here. Hi, Judy. Hello, everybody. Latia says, "What's your favorite yarn?" And I catch your live in time. How's y'all's day? Hi everyone. Hello, Latia. I'm so nice. It's so nice to see you here. And my favorite yarn, I have my very favorite yarn is Charisma by Loops and Threads. That is a size 5 yarn, and yeah, I love it to make hats and scarves and stuff like that. And it's so super cozy. And then what really got on my list and is in among my favorite, almost just as I love it just as much as Charisma, is Unforgettable. Red Heart Unforgettable. Love that yarn. Love it. I love the end product of it. It's so soft, and just the what do you call it? The way it drapes. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. It's very lovely. So far, those are my favorites. Now, I have plenty of yarn that I love and use, but those two are my favorites. And Ursula says, today we have a live, Veronica, Brenda, and myself. I saw that with the challenger. So that's so awesome. Only once a month. It's okay if it's okay to mention it. It's okay to mention it. And I am cutting out at 12. So you guys go straight over to that. And I think that's that's on Veronica's channel, right? Steals the show, Crochet and Shawls. I saw the thing for it. I have errands to run at that time. Otherwise, I would be in it. But definitely, it's okay to mention it. So Sanita says, "LOL." To my question, the most challenging part says my boss. That can be sometimes. Yeah, I'm with you there. And Veronica says, "Hi, Latia." And hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. And Star says the most challenging thing was dealing with the invasion of hubby's work into my home. Yes, I would imagine that would be, as people telecommute more, figuring out how to work together. Like if my husband worked from home, I would go crazy. He works at Lowe's, so he goes out to work. That's why I got to take him to work here in a moment. But yeah, that would drive me crazy. She's got yarn is in the house and says, "Hey everyone, hi." Lori says, everyone's there all the time. Required so much food and cleaning. Oh my gosh, I bet. Wow, I can't. Oh, I only have my nuclear family is only 3, so it's just me, my husband, and my daughter. And yeah, she's here a lot. She's now going to school. Every other week. It's 2 days a week, and then it's 3 days a week every other week. So they alternate on Fridays, like the letter. So like A through L goes one Friday, and then M through Z go on another Friday. And Ursula says she's got yarn. I love that channel name. And Annalise is asking me if I've tried Premier Nordica yarn. It's so beautiful. I have not. I need to put that on my list of things my yarns to try. So Premier Nordica. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. She's got yarn, says I'm on a roll using my Impeccable lately. Which I do have some Impeccable. Actually, you can see it. There's some Impeccable right there. It's reserved for a blanket that I started. It was actually last year's Jada and Stitches calendar blanket. And I think I got to month 4. And then I started a YouTube channel. And yeah. So there's that. Yeah, so Veronica says, "Hi, Melanie. Today we have a live in my channel, Ursula, Brenda, and myself." Oh, yeah. I already said that. Okay. You guys are good. You guys are good. Boys and girls, I'm slowly creeping toward 400 family members. So if y'all would visit me, be so happy. Yeah, David is getting there. So, and you mentioned on my Facebook group that you have a Tuesday. So is it Tuesday lives that you're doing? Talking Tuesdays or something? I'm sorry if I'm butchering that, David. And Granny says, Annalise, live Nordica. So I think that she is backing up. So she seconds that opinion on the live Nordica. It's amazing. Nordica, it's amazing. Thank you, Veronica. I appreciate that. Okay, so Latia says, I wasn't working at the time. Challenging thing was keeping your mental health at a good state. Absolutely. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Hi Daigo, how are you? And hi Sherry. I'm catching the high, so if I miss you, I'm so sorry, but hello. I looked a little crazy there for a second. Mental health in a good state. You're pronouncing my name. Okay, good. Thank you, Latia. I appreciate that. Okay, so if you like a good drape, try Stylecraft DK. It's love. Oh, Stylecraft DK. Okay, so that's another one I need to try. Thank you. I do like a good drape. I tend to go with thicker yarns only because I get through my projects quicker, but I do go down to DK. I haven't really done anything with like sport weight or fine weight yet, though. Topic Tuesdays. That's what it was. Topic Tuesdays. And is that live or is that like a video, uploaded video? Out of curiosity, or let everybody know. Hi, Marina. I have my first one. I hope to get more. Okay, so it's a video that you upload. Okay, got it. It seems like I'm always late to the party. Oh, you're never late. You're just on time. At least for me. I love having you here. Amy says I crocheted with it. I didn't something. Amy says I crocheted with it. I didn't love it as much. I'm not sure to do. Oh, Amy says, Annalise, did you crochet or knit with Nordica? Because she didn't like it as much when she crocheted with it as opposed to knitting. Got it. Ursula says 43 people here. Yay! Need 12 more thumbs up. Thank you so much. Star says the yarn I'm using right now, no one ever talks about. But I love it. Buttercream Angel Hair. It's a Joanne exclusive. Ooh. See, I don't have a Joann's near me. I have to go to Pigeon Forge to get to a Joann's. I should probably check and see if maybe one day I want to do an Atlanta run and see if there's Joann's in Atlanta. There probably is. Veronica, you could tell me. Is there Joann's out that way? I know they're in Augusta because we make Augusta runs, but we really haven't gone anywhere in the past year because we're in our little bubble in our tiny town in the middle of the mountains. What in the world? That's a technician calling my number thinking I'm going to pick it up. I'm off today. That's my work phone, by the way. And okay, so Reggie's asking David, what topics, for example? Crafty Chat says, are you on with the yarn hookers tonight? I am. Yes, we're going to be at Julie's channel, Whippy Chicks channel. And then, oh gosh, I lost it. You're not any. Oh, okay, Lori, bye. Have a great day. Lori had to run. And Sherry says you're not any later than I am, Morena. And saying hi, hello, everybody. David says to Reggie, I did tools recently, and my next will be yarns. I need lots of input for that. This is a perfect place today because listen to all the yarns that are being thrown out there. That's awesome. I will have guests and other topics as they crop up. That's so awesome. I love that, David. That's awesome. And oh my gosh, yeah, I know, right? I mean, I'm sorry for eating in front of you. I just got to get my breakfast in. So I just finished my eggs and I eat some runny eggs. I let my cats lick the yolk once I'm done with it, but yeah. And then and I have bacon. I have 2 slices of bacon to eat and I have my coffee. That's my breakfast every morning. 2 bacon, 1 egg, and a cup of coffee. Latia says, I'm trying out new yarn. The only yarn I tried is Red Heart Super Saver. That is my least favorite yarn, is Red Heart Super Saver. I no longer buy that. I get Mainstays, or I will go to Hobby Lobby and get their I Love This yarn or something if I need a regular, like a plain yarn. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Although I've heard Big Twist is really good too. But I just don't have a Joann's anywhere near me. Says that was my first yarn and my first project was a beanie with 2-tone pom-pom. I'm a beginner. I bet that was super cute. And actually it's fine. It's a fine yarn. It's just that once you start using other yarns, you find that it's more rough than most yarns. So I tend to stick away from it. But once you wash it, it'll soften up. I've had that happen. But my favorite they have beautiful colors. They have Red Heart has some beautiful colors in their Super Saver. Like their ombres are the best, but I just can't get past the scratchiness of it. Diana says, hi, Morena. Hang on. Okay, I'm backing up, you guys. I'm backing up. I am backing up. I am way behind. And I've only got like 14 minutes left in this. All right, I'm just gonna be where I'm at here, and I'm sorry if I missed some comments. Reggie, I did tools recently. Oh, okay, I did see that one. I was backing up too far. I'm trying out new yarn. Okay, got that. Ursula says every Saturday I have some. Melanie is a great. Oh, you're so sweet, Ursula. Mwah. You're so sweet. I'll be watching the replay of the Yarn Hookers tomorrow morning. Yeah, I know you're like dead to the world whenever the Yarn Hookers is on. It's like the middle of the night for you, isn't it? My Joann's is in Kennesaw. Okay, so is that north of Atlanta? Because then I could catch it on the way down there. I need to do like an IKEA run and go down there because we're only a couple hours away from Atlanta. And I'm sorry, but when you live like in a little town, a couple hours is no big thing. That's we go to Asheville, and that's like an hour, 45 minutes to 2 hours each way. So now it is a planned trip. We have to plan it, and that's where I go to Hobby Lobby, but they don't have a Joann's out down that way. David says, regarding topics, my very first was Ask Me Anything. I plan to do those every 6 to 8 weeks. That's cool. And Crouchy Chat says, same 5-kilometer travel limit. Oh, Deborah, I am in a little town in the middle of the Smoky Mountains in North Carolina. It's called Franklin. And so I'm like in a valley in the middle of the mountains. And like if you look on a map and you look for it, you see where all these mountains are all around us. So we're in a valley inside the mountains. It's beautiful. I love this area. It's absolutely gorgeous. And so I'm about an hour away, about maybe an hour and a half away from the South Carolina border. I'm about an hour away from the Tennessee border. Maybe an hour and a half. An hour as the crow flies, but with all the switchbacks and stuff getting down the mountain, it would be like an hour and a half. And then I am 30 minutes from the Georgia border. So I am like right there at that little area right there in North Carolina where it's very close to all the different borders. But my yarn store is Walmart. Actually, I buy a lot of yarn online. I do a lot of online purchases, and then every once in a while I plan a trip to go to. Actually, Waynesville has the closest Michaels, but Hobby Lobby's in Asheville. And Waynesville is like 45 minutes away versus an hour and a half away going to Asheville. See, what should we do? I'm so sorry. Give me a minute. So Amy says, I like buttercream yarn, but it feels like it's a price point. It's the price point for her. That's why she doesn't use the buttercream. Or maybe that's why other people don't use it. David says, regarding topics, my very first was, I asked that. I said that already. Annalise says, I do both. The knit is better because of the pattern, talking about the yarn. But there is a beautiful crochet shawl pattern for free on Premier's site that is really pretty useful. Ooh, I'll have to check that out. And Reggie saying, hey to everyone coming in. And I've got about 10 minutes. I've only asked one question, you guys. I'm going to ask another question. Ooh, what was your single biggest time waster in your life this past year? Oh my gosh, mine was binge TV watching. Binge watching, like Netflix and stuff like that. Binge watching. That was mine. Okay, so 35 to 40 minutes. Okay. And then that's from Veronica. And Deborah says there's a Joann's in Anderson, Gainesville. Okay, in Gainesville and Anderson. Awesome. And Gainesville is somewhere that we would hit on our way into Atlanta. Awesome. Thank you, Deborah. Ursula says, I got such a fright. A bird flew right into the window. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that would get my adrenaline going. I'm so glad that did not happen during a live. You'd be like, wah! Latia says, y'all lucky I don't have a Michaels and Joann's and Dollar Tree. We don't have a lot of art and craft stores in my country. Oh, where are you at, Latia? I do have a Dollar Tree and get my Dollar Tree yarn, which I am loving that Bloom yarn. I haven't used it yet, but I got plans. I have some stuff I have to finish up first. Yeah, David says Wilmington has Joann's and Michaels. Yes, but Wilmington is much further away. Bacon always good. Yes, I am so catching up, you guys. Reggie says she's almost at 2,550 subscribers, so over halfway to 3K. That's awesome, Reggie. That is so awesome. Hi, Coping with Arn. Hello. Okay, so Deborah knows where Franklin is. I used to work from. Oh, okay, so it's not too far. Mm-hmm. And I do order online from Joann's. I do order online often not often, but whenever they have a good sale, and they do sometimes, I order online from Joann's. That was a suggestion from She's Got Yarn Too. Judy says, I need 22 family members to make it 300. Would love to have more family members. That is awesome. So close, Judy. I hope you get that 300 this weekend. See here, and Ursula says, Reggie, but you offer such quality and knowledge. You've got a super channel, Reggie. Annalise is in North Carolina too. Do y'all have snow right now? Right now, no, we don't have snow. I suspect we're going to be getting it soon, though. We got real warm this past week, and then it dropped like crazy. So we were like up into almost the 60s at the beginning of the week, but then Wednesday it dropped down into the 20s, and. No, there's no prediction of snow, actually. Well, there is next Monday, but that'll probably change. It's possible we'll get snow tomorrow, but I don't think it's going to get cold enough. But I bet you my mom got snow. She lives like 45 minutes up the mountain. I mean, up the mountain. I know I went to governor's school with someone in Waynesville. Oh, that's awesome. I love Waynesville, actually. And that is actually a place that we're looking at if we when we go to buy is possibly Waynesville, but it might be. I like the price range better in Franklin, and I don't mind, having to make a day trip. It's probably good that I don't live that close to a yarn store, right? I'm going to ask you another question. What was the best way that you used your time this past year? For me, it's YouTube and doing all this stuff with YouTube and meeting everybody in the community and everything. That was the best way that I used my time this past year. Hi, Nancy. So nice to see you here. I've only got like 5 minutes left, you guys, and I have to go. Coping with what Yarn said, binge watching for sure is a time waster, right? That's sad, David. Was that you in the hospital? So David said for him it was being in the hospital for weeks at a time. Or were you there with a family member? 12 o'clock. It's 12 o'clock. Actually, that means I gotta go. I gotta take my... I was thinking I had 5 minutes, but I actually started my live late. You guys, I'm so sorry to cut this short. I wish I could go through everything and not have this. Hi, Ginger. I saw you back. YouTube for you too. I see that you're back. All right, I could get myself distracted reading these comments, but I really do have to go. My husband's like at the door hovering, waiting for me to go. I still have 1.5 pieces of bacon to eat. I'm going to scarf down. But you guys, I'm sorry that scared you, Crouchy Chats. Yeah, my computer tells me what time it is. I turned it on because I don't realize what time it is when I'm working. I don't pay attention to that. So it kind of tells me, hey, hello, did you go to pee this hour? Whatever. But thank you everybody for being here today. Next week, hopefully it'll be a little bit longer, but yeah, I do have to go and take him into work. So you guys have an amazing, amazing day. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Bye-bye. Mwah.